All right, sports fans, welcome to Sports Night with Jorge. Once again, thank you so much for joining in. We're talking O's baseball. Formal game before opening day, before they go to Toronto. Open the first game at 3:05. Let me tell you about some good hittings. The Orioles actually good hitters in spring training. They end up on a 5-5 tie today against the Braves. Let me start with the lineup, guys. I'm gonna give you the who's having a heck of a spring, and it's Ryan Mountcastle. I mean, the guys already have 5 homers for the Orioles this spring. You got Vamiel Machine, third baseman, batting 419. Heck of a spring. 18 hits, 5 doubles, 1 homer, 10 RBIs this spring for the Orioles. Livan Soto, shortstop, also batting 395. Great spring. Colton Cowser, the right fielder, batting 390 in spring. I mean, amazing guys. Adley Rushman, we know our catchers. He's going to hit 359. Diaz Cameron, man, batting 355. These guys are amazing. Jeremiah Jackson, 333. Luis Vasquez, shortstop, 325. Jordan Westbrook, second baseman, 310. Dylan Carson, also a good spring, 310. Jackson Holliday got his batting average to 304. Emmanuel Rivera, 300. Then you got from there, Tyler O'Neill, 286. And of course, Ryan Mountcastle, 300, 5 homers, 14 RBIs. He lead the Orioles in that category, by the way, in spring. You got some that were struggling. Ramon Urias having a good spring too. Tyler O'Neill having a good spring. The one that shocked me the most is Ryan O'Hearn. Hurston Kerstock, 214. Ramon Laureano, 206. Kobe Mayo, which he'll be sent down, which he's probably been sent down already. Jordan Adams, Tierra Vara might be sent down. Gunnar Henderson, unfortunately, we got bad news. He would not. He's on the IL list. He'll be not starting the season. Gary Sanchez, catcher, man, a buck 43. Cedric Mullin, my concern on Cedric Mullin, the Orioles got to do something with the center fielder, man, batting 146. Jorge Mateo, 125. Some of these veterans hitters are not hitting at average, and I know it's just spring training, guys. So that is your hitting your hitting lineup for the Orioles. Like I said, I do have concern with losing the power of the of Anthony Santander going to the Toronto Blue Jays, but they're gonna have to replace that somehow, platooning 2 players. That's the way I see it. Then we got the pitching staff. Listen, I'm gonna say it again, guys. I know you guys got a little upset with me last time. I'm not too thrilled with their pitching at all, guys. Okay, that's something that I'm concerned about. To be honest with you, I think their pitching this spring, it's not. Yeah, some players are having good games, but I don't know. I'm just not feel very optimistic with the spring training pitching of the Orioles. I know it's just games. It's not real games. It's just practice, and so the players get ready for the season. But that's one of my concern. Now, picking up Kyle Gibson, that's a veteran pitcher, but they're hurting big time. Felix, we don't know when he's coming back. We have Andrew Kittredge. We don't know when he's coming back. Chase McDormand, he's also injured. It says here expected to be out at least to June 15 on Andrew. Then you got expected to be out to at least April 15 for Chase McDormand. Then we have Felix Batista, good to go for opening day. That's good news. K. Pavish, secure rotation spot. That's a good thing. Grayson Rodriguez, that's the other one that we got injured, probably at least to May 1st. Then we got Trevor Rogers, expected to be out at least April 15th. So you can see they're actually They're actually pitching is not in good shape right now. And then Albert Suarez relief role on top. I mean, Albert Suarez has been getting hit lately on springs. If you're not watching the games, I do watch it. Like I say, I don't pay attention much to it because it's spring training, and then when the real game starts, which is what 4 days from now, they got one more. I think exhibition game tomorrow, spring training game. The Orioles does, and then they yeah, I think they got one more against. Somebody want to be sure. They got Atlanta today. They will end up 5-5 tied. Then they go to Washington at 105 at National Park for one game, and then opening day will be against the Toronto Blue Jays, March 27th. So 4 days from now, they play the first game. They do have the pitching matchup for those games. Barrios versus Eflin. And then they got Guzman at the second game against Charlie Morton. Then we have Dean Kramer against uh, Schwarzer, which is a good pickup for the Blue Jays. Then we have Bassett versus Sugano, the rookie. So I think that's the only pitchers having a good spring for the Orioles. Sugano, the guy they picked up. So I think we have a decent lineup. My concern once again is the pitching staff of the Orioles. A lot of team would start this season with a lot of pitchers on the DL. So that's something that we have to look at down the road now that, you know, spring training is one more game left and opening days is 4 games left for opening day. Listen, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to give you a thumbs up and the like. Listen, I'm doing this video. It's going to be a short video. You're an Oriole fan. Get ready. It's going to be excited. I do also have, I'll be talking about the Dolphins also. So the Ashley team back here, the Dolphins, the 2025 Miami Dolphins. What are we looking at? Players they lost, players they gained. So, you know, it's going to be a interesting season. We still got the draft coming up. So I hope you guys could enjoy all this information I'm giving to you. Don't forget to look at my shorts. It is very important. I dropped a couple of them this weekend. Hopefully you guys seeing it. Be sure you hit the like button. Be sure you comment. Listen, I'm going to try to respond to every individual I can on my podcast. I should be going live hopefully sometimes next week. Like I tell, I do have a full-time job, guys, but Oriole fans, get excited, man. Get pumped up. Let's root for our team. I know I said that I don't see the Orioles no more than second, third place this year. Don't know, man. We got to pick up a big at bat to help us in the lineup, and we still at least one more starting pitching starter so we could make competition in this division. So, anyhow, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate you guys joining in the channel, and don't forget to subscribe. Once again, go Orioles.